Hi. Good morning, guys. Very good morning, all of you. KK, Vivek, Ashwini. Good morning, everyone. Right. Hare yaar, only 3 people. Why day by day, the number of people attending the class is getting reduced? Why, guys? What is the reason? Right. Yes, I am good. How are you all? Breakfast over, all of you? All of you done your breakfast? Ramesh, good morning. Right? No, not yet done. Okay, very good. Right, we'll be doing the breakfast of questions here. Don't worry. Right. Right. Breakfast is not yet over for all of you. Right. Very good. Right. So here, this tacheometric surveying will be discussing. Yes or no? So actually, we are left with some. Which one you can say? Karu questions also. No, I told you right. 2023 questions. I'll be checking it out and I have to add it, but I did not add in the previous one. No? So now these 2023 questions also will be discussing now, right, from the curves, right? After that we'll be going for this remaining questions of this tacheometry, right? Gate questions of this tacheometry we did not discuss now, if you remember, right? Tacheometric surveying part 2, and here also you'll be getting which one, this curves also, okay? We'll be getting which one, this curves also, right? Now coming to this, all of you, one second. So anyone having any doubts in our previous questions, all of you? Anyone having any doubts in our previous discussions, all of you? Anyone having any doubts in the previous discussions or previous questions, all of you? Everyone? Any doubts? No doubts? Okay. So if no doubts, we'll proceed further at 1 sec. We'll be just uploading this. Right. So we have done few questions and we'll be continuing with the remaining questions, you can say. Okay. 1 second. Yeah, that PPT is not getting saved into PDF. 1 second. Okay, Prasad, Lakshmi, Pranit. Good morning, everyone. So, all of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right? Everybody is ready to crack or not? Everybody get ready to crack? Right. This is my profile. This is a web link of my profile, or you can just scan this QR code to follow my profile. And what is the referral code you have to use? All of you, RP Civil is a referral code you have to use, everyone, right? Now, these are all the subjects I'll be taking in Unacademy Plus platform. Now, there is a wonderful offer which is going to start now, right, today onwards. So, what is it you can say? Offer ends on July 15th, right? So, today to, so only for 6 days it will be there, and offer will be ending on July 15th. So, don't miss this offer, don't miss this offer, everyone. Inform to your friends, juniors and everybody. So, what is the offer you are having? 20% drop, 20% discount, plus this 10% price drop, plus this free extra months of your subscription, right? 9 months plus subscription if you take, 2 months extra, 18 months plus subscription if you are taking, 3 months extra. And in case of Iconic, same 9 plus 2 months and 18 plus 3 months. At the same time, in the Iconic, what else you are having? So that price drop of 10% also will be available, right? So don't miss these opportunities, all of you, right? So these are all the benefits of this one, right? Price drop on this one, and these are all the benefits of this, you can say. So what is it? Referral code? RPC, right? Yeah, Yashwant, good morning. So what is that referral code you have to use everywhere? These are all the benefits of these offers you are having, you can say. Now coming to this, from July 13th onwards, right, I will be starting, right? There is a new batch going to start, all of you, for 20-25 people, right? Only for 20-25 people. It will be starting, right? Your 20-24 people also can attend. Yeah, Jai Hind Ashwant. What is that referral code you have to use? RP Civil. And which subject I am starting? That strength of materials I will be starting, all of you, right? So I will be starting strength of materials from July 13th onwards, right? Don't miss this opportunity, everyone, because strength of materials is the basic subject which will be giving a knowledge of all the structural subjects. Now, if you are thorough with strength of materials, automatically you can understand each and every subject of structures easily. Okay. Now, those who are taking this iconic subscription along with the plus benefits, they'll be getting these books additionally. Printed notes you will be getting. Okay. And Unacademy is giving which one? This no cost EMI option also, all of you, right? 0% interest on this no cost EMI option, right? Now, these offline batches also, right? June 19th, these offline batches were started. Don't miss this, everyone, right? So now coming to this, if you wanted to enroll for all of these, you can just enroll for this new batch. You can say, all of you, you can just enroll for this batch, everyone. So now lecture 16th, GATE and ESE PYQs, Tacheometric surveying part 2, and this horizontal and this vertical curves, you can see, right? So the chapter 4, horizontal and this vertical curves, right? What is it you can say? Up to 17 questions we are done in this horizontal and this vertical curves, right? Now we will be doing 18 and 19 questions, right? So try to select the answer, all of you. I will be giving 120 seconds time. Try to solve this, all of you, everyone. Gaurav, good morning. Solve this, all of you. For the 18th and the 19th question, it will be common data only, okay? ESC 2023 question it is, right? GATE 2023, there is no question from Karsh, but ESC 2023, they have given 2 questions from Karsh, okay? I told you, right? Deflection angle only. Which one we will be taking? If you just observe. Strictly speaking, that will be intersection only. The angle of the intersection is, which one is 120 only. So here, how you solve, Yashwant? Which one you have taken? That you have taken as the intersection angle or this deflection angle? Read the following information and answer the 2 items that follow. Chainage of this intersection point of these two straights is 1060 meters. Right. Only Yashwant Asanar, this is your V. Yeah, this is your V, you can say. This is your V. And this is your T1. And this is your which one? This is T2 you are having. So you have to take this as which one? This you have to take this as which one? Which angle you can say? The intersection angle only you have to take it, right? Previously, if you just observe, now Vivek, I told you, right? In the previous questions, right? In the old questions, they were taking in a wrong manner. I was telling the same thing in the class. Do you remember? They were taking in the wrong manner, but now you have to take correct only, right? You have to take as usual, right? You have to take as usual, right? So because they realized that they are giving wrong in the previous years, right? Before 2015 or 18 before, they were giving in a wrong manner, right? But now onwards, you have to take as it is, okay? You can claim also, no problem, if they are giving anything wrong. So that angle of intersection, that is 5 equal to that 120 degrees, na? So this is, what is it, you can say this is your 120 degrees. And what is the deflection angle? Deflection angle will become this is 60 degree na. So therefore that delta will be equal to that 60 degree deflection angle na. So in the olden days they have taken like that, but now you have to take as it is, right? Whatever it is given, according to that only you take it, right? So radius of this is circular curve, right? What is the chain age of this V given? Chain age of this V equal to 1060 meters. Radius of this circular curve to be set out is 570 meters, right? So what is the radius of this curve? That is your 570 meters, right? And peg interval is 30 meters. Okay, that is fine, right? So first question, right? What is that length of this curve, right? How can you get the length of this curve? You can say, everyone. That the length of this curve is how much, everyone? What is the length of this curve if you just observe? Delta by 360. It's not. What is it you can say? What is it, everyone? Peg interval is nothing but, right? What is that peg interval is? Right here we'll be constructing the curve in this manner, na? Yes or no? We'll be constructing the curve in this manner, right? So at every 30 meters you are setting out the curve, right? That is the data corresponding to setting out the curve. Okay, no need to worry about this, right? How can you get the length of this curve? What is the formula for length of this curve, everyone? What is the formula for this length of this curve, everyone? All of you. Yes, pi r delta divided by this 180 na? So now pi r delta divided by this 180 or not? So pi into, right, what is that radius given? 570 meters, right? What is that delta given? 60 degrees, right? Divided by which one? This 180. So tell me how many times that pi you are getting the length of this curve? How many times that pi you are getting? 190. Okay, 190 times this pi you are getting, right? So like that. So that means they have given this is only the answer. The official key has given this 190 pi only the answer. Previously they have given according to that 120, right? In the previous year examinations, right? But now onwards they are giving correctly only. 2021 onwards they started giving correct only. Okay, right. So shall I move to the next one? This same question, same data only, that 19th question, ESE 2023, right? I will be starting the poll. Try to select the answer of you. 120 seconds time I am giving. Vivek answered correctly. Same data. So that is why I just copied the same data here also, so that I need not go back again. No? Vivek Yashwant answered correctly. Only this one answered. What about the others? Nobody is answering from YouTube. Deepak also answered correctly. Right. So if you remember this, right, what is it you can say? What is the length of this long chord, right? Anybody remember? What is the formula for this length of this long chord? Capital L is equal to how much? What is the length of this long chord, everyone? Yes. 2r sine delta by 2 na? Yes, 2r sine delta by 2, right? 2 times what is that radius? 570 meters, right? Into that sine, what is that you can say? What is the sine you can say? Sine delta by 2 is nothing but your 30 degrees na? So sine 30 is 1 by 2, right? So 2 into that 570 into that 1 by 2. This 2 gets cancelled. That what is that you are having? That 570 meters is the length of this long chord. Option D you are having, right? Got it? So now coming to this. So these questions, right? Tacheometric surveying questions, remaining questions we'll solve, right? Gate questions we did not solve previously na. Only ESE questions we have done, but gate questions we did not do from the tacheometry na. So today we'll be going with these gate questions and we'll be closing. Tomorrow we'll be starting the aerial photogrammetry. Okay? Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, aerial photogrammetry will start. Okay? Now 4 questions we have solved in this tacheometry previously. Those 4 are ESE questions only. Now this is the 5th question, gate question you can see. Okay? Select the answer of you. Vivek answered correctly. Vivek. Yeah. First of all, you should know what is the tangential method, right? The tangential method of tacheometry is, right? Do you remember that a tangential method? In this tangential method, we are just using the theodolite only, no? Isn't it? That stadia diaphragm is not available. So theodolite is used and we'll be getting which one? This tachio. We'll be doing that tacheometric surveying, no? Is that no? So now what does it mean you have to go for then? So we have to take 2 readings, right? So no, 1 reading we have to take at this place and again we have to take 1 more reading separately, right? So 2 readings separately we have to take it now. So no, to get this staff intercept S value, isn't it? This angle we should. So, is it clear everyone? That R will be fixing this, right? R will be fixing this, whatever it is, right? R will be fixing this top intercept, whatever it is, right? So 2 times we are taking means, so compared to the stadia here, it is a slower method or faster method, obviously. When the stadia here is available, right, directly these 2 readings at a time we are getting. Top and bottom stadia readings, that staff intercept will be getting directly in a single step. But whenever it is a tangential method, to get this staff intercept, we have to focus 2 times now. So now tell me, compared to the stadia method, this tangential method is a slower method or faster method? Obviously, it is obviously slower method. Is that clear, everyone? Got it? So shall I go to the next question, 6th question? Right, I'll be moving on to the 6th question. And already we have solved this many times also. I'm solving the same question many times, but they are asking the same question in the groups. Okay, means they are not attending the PYQs. Same thing we have mentioned, we have discussed in the ESC questions also, if you remember. Yes, na? In our class also he mentioned, na? So what is that? That analytical lens provided in a tacheometer is a convex lens, na? That is a convex lens we are having. Okay. So 60 seconds time I'm giving. You just have to think over it properly. tilt, that is tilt of staff. Right. What is the answer for this, everyone, if you just observe? What is the answer for this, everyone? So here if you just observe, what is that? Tilt of this staff in the tachyometric survey increases if the intercept, right? Okay, that means if you intercept, it increases, right? Intercept increases, right? Suppose this is your instrument you are having, no? So this is your instrument you are having, and let us say instead of this vertical, right? So always we have to take with respect to vertical, na? Yes or no? Always we have to take with respect to vertical, na? Yes or no? So now it is tilted pointing upward direction of this one, na? If it is pointed, right, now the staff is tilted like this, means it is pointed in the upward direction, na? So the top is focusing towards the top of this hill, or not, everyone? So now what happens here if you just observe? What happens here if you just observe? So now if you consider this, right, now what is it you can say? So here whenever you are observing with this, na, we'll be observing with this. If you just consider, this is your what? On this vertical staff, A and B are formed like this, na? On this vertical, A and B are formed like this. But if it is on which one you can say? But if it is on this new staff, right, where they will come, if you just observe, it will be going there up to that, and it will be here only, right? Now compare to that vertical one, these are increased or not? This is your A1 B1, and this is your AB, you can say, right? This is your which one? This AB. Now tell me, A1 B1 is higher or AB is higher? Tell me, A1 B1 is higher, na? Right? So when the staff intercept increases the intercept, if it is, right, when, so that is increasing or not? Staff intercept is increasing or not? Definitely yes, that staff intercept is increasing, right? Suppose if it is focused towards this, right, towards the telescope pointing up the hill, towards the telescope means towards the telescope, if it is, what is the meaning of this? So what happens, right, away from the telescope, right, pointing up the hill, right, this is increasing obviously, na? This is increasing obviously, na? Remaining will decrease, na? So towards the telescope pointing, these they will increase because they are in the opposite direction, na? So should I show them or no need, everyone? Should I show them or no need, all of you? Should I show them? No need. Okay, no need, na? Okay, I'll show them otherwise, right? This is towards the telescope, right? This is your original vertical, you can say. So now originally, right, what are the things you are having, right? This is your top intercept, you can say, and this is your bottom one. And what happens, you can say, right, this is your A, this is your B you are having, right? So this is AB. And now whenever it is tilted towards which one, you can say, towards the telescope, now. So whenever it is towards the telescope, right, whenever it is tilted towards the telescope, right, how it will be tilted towards the telescope, if you just observe, right, with respect to the center, if it is tilted towards the telescope, right, what happens, you can say now? What is happening towards the telescope? What is that? Towards the telescope pointing up the hill, right? Okay, pointing up the hill means that is above only, right? What is happening now here? This is this has become this A1, so this has become this A1, and this has become which one? This B1, yes or no? So this has become this B1, you can say, right? Now tell me, so this A1 B1 decreases compared to AB, na? A1 B1 is lesser compared to AB or not? Obviously A1 B1 is lesser compared to this AB, na? This A1 B1 green one is lesser compared to this AB or not? Obviously, isn't it? Now away from the telescope pointing down the hill, right? Pointing down the hill means we have to observe in which direction? Downward direction, na? So let us say this is your hill, you can say, right? So this is how original vertical staff will be there. So now what is it you are doing? Away from the telescope, na? So whenever you are tilting away from the telescope means, right, that comes, that is tilted like this. Okay, first we will draw the originals. This is how they will be there. Now if they are tilted away, na, so now when it is tilted away, right? Suppose if it is tilted away like this with respect to the central, so what happens, right? Again it is decreasing only, no? Yes or no? Now instead of getting, right, this is your B here, so this is your A. So now when you are comparing this AB, so now where is that A dash? So here it will come in this location, right? This is your A dash, right? This is your A1, and here that B1 comes now. So now tell me, AB is higher, A1 B1 is lesser, na? So A1 B1 is lesser than this AB, na? So now under this second and this third conditions, right? So under these two, what happens? The staff intercept is decreasing. Only in the first one that staff intercept is increasing, na? Clear everyone? Got it? Remil, good morning. Right, shall I close? Shall I move to the next question? Eighth question. Shall be moving on to this eighth question. Okay, Vivek, I'll wait. Pointing down the hill means hill is in the downward direction. Okay, you have to be careful. Done? Okay. This is the eighth question. One 20 seconds time I am giving. Try to solve this, all of you. Rinko, good morning. Put away seconds more time. It is time. Yeah. 95 seconds more time. This is GATE 2019 question. 10 seconds more time. Right. So a staff placed on the benchmark, right? So the staff itself is placed on which one? This benchmark only, na? Of radius level 100 meter, and the theodolite is placed at a horizontal distance of 50 meters from the benchmark, right? You observe. Let us check, right? Don't worry, I'm explaining now. Just check it. So staff is placed on the benchmark, right? Staff is placed on the benchmark of how much radius level you can say. So that is your benchmark, you can say, that we are placing that staff. Benchmark radius level is equal to that 100 if you just observe. And what is that you can say? Theodolite is placed at a horizontal distance of 50 meters from the benchmark to measure the vertical angles, right? The measured vertical angles from the horizontal at a staff readings of 0.4 meters and 0.24 meters are found to be the same, right? So what is the meaning of this vertical angles found to be the same with respect to horizontal, right? What does it mean? And what vertical angles are same means angle of elevation equal to that angle of depression, right? That is the meaning of this, right? Got it? Angle of elevation equal to that angle of depression, right? What does it mean? You can say, let us say this is the center, you can say exactly. So this is your which one? This staff is placed, right? Sorry, this is your instrument is placed, and what is that you are having? You can say. So this angle of elevation, right? Both vertical angles, right? Angle of elevation with respect to horizontal and angle of depression with respect to horizontal, both are same, right? So that is some alpha by 2, and this also will be equal to that alpha by 2 same. Now got it, Vivek? What is the meaning of this? Readings are same. This is 2.4 and this is 0.4. And this reading is x, right? Do you know this reading? We do not know this reading x, na? So if you know this, automatically we can calculate as and reduce the level of this what is that, taking the height of this instrument as 1.4 meters, right? What is the height of this instrument you are having? If you just observe, what is the height of this instrument, right? This is the height of this instrument, 1.4 meters, na? It's on 1.4 meters, you can say, right? So 1.4 meters, right? What is it? That is your h, is now what we need to do? So let us take this reading as r. Now we are giving the symbol r for this in our discussions. So now tell me, we have to get r, right? What is that radius level of this? This is your benchmark. Let us say this is a. How can you get the radius level of this a point? If you just observe, benchmark radius level plus this r minus this h. Can we say like that? Isn't it? Benchmark radius level plus r, if you add, we will be getting the radius level of this horizontal axis, minus if you deduct this height of this instrument 1.4, it will be getting the radius level of this point here. Now is that clear? Right. So what is that r you can find out, right? How can you find this r? Because tan alpha by 2 will be same na both sides, right? So what is that tan alpha by 2? This horizontal distance between these two will be which one? This 50 meters, na? That is your 50 meters, right? So tan alpha by 2 from the super wala 2.4 minus r by 50, na? That is opposite side 2.4 minus r by this 50 equals to what is it you can say from here? So this is 1.4, so r minus 0.4 divided by this 50, na? So that is r minus this 0.4 divided by this 50. So tell me that r value from here, everyone. What is that r value comes to be? Everyone tell me how much is that r value? Reading of the central crosshair of this one, central one. How much? Reading corresponding to staff reading corresponding to this horizontal axis, right? What is that, everyone? This 50 cancels. So what is it you can say? 2.4 minus r equal to that r minus 0.4, right? So what is that? This is 1.4, na? R equal to 1.4, right? So therefore, right, what is it? A reduce level of this point here? Reduce level of this benchmark 100 meter plus 1.4 minus h minus 1.4, right? Plus 1.4 minus 1.4 cancels. Then what is that you are getting? Reduce level of this point A is also 100 meters. So what does it mean? What does it mean? You can say this bottom of this instrument, right? Yeah, Prakash Purve, tell me what is your doubt? What is the meaning of question mark? This is just directly question mark means what? What is the doubt, Prakash Purve? So what does it mean? Reduce the level of this benchmark and reduce the level of this bottom of this instrument, both are same now. So which option is the correct answer now? 100 meters, option C will be the correct answer. And all of you? Yes, that is your correct answer, right? So shall we go to the last question, all of you? Shall we go to the last question, everyone? So this is the last question we are having, right? Try to solve this 140 seconds time I am giving. So Prakash Purve, what is your doubt? Tell me. Seconds more time. Similar question we have solved from ESC also, if you remember, all of you. Yes, na? Similar question we solved. %100% wrong answer successfully. All become cute fellas. Don't worry, you will be solving. The focal length of this objective glass of the tacheometer is 200 millimeter, right? The focal length f equal to 200 millimeter. The distance between the vertical axis of this tacheometer and the optical center of this objective glass is 100 millimeter, right? So what is that? That is your small d, na? That is small d will be your 100 millimeter or not? And the spacing between the upper and lower lines of this diaphragm is diaphragm axis is 4 millimeter, right? So what is that? You can say that is your standard intercept I equal to that 4 millimeter. With the line of collimation perfectly horizontal, the staff intercepts are 1 meter and this 2 meter middle and 3 meter bottom. So now tell me that what is it? Yes, you can say that capital S is equal to, what is that? 3 meter minus this 1 meter, that is equal to 2 meters. No? The horizontal distance between the staff and the instrument station, right? How can you get this horizontal distance between them? That D will be equal to that K into S plus this C. No? What is that K? Multiplying constant, that is your F by I into that S plus what is that additive constant F plus D. Na? So now solve this and tell me everyone how much you are getting. When you solve this, right, F by I, right, what is the F? 200 na? Divided by this I, staff intercept is what? Cross hairs interval is what? Stadia hairs interval 4 na? Into what is the S? You can say how many meters is the S? 2 meters plus F plus D, right? What is the F? 200 millimeter means 0.2 meters plus what is the D? 100 millimeter means 0.1 meters. Na? So then tell me, right, what is the D value comes to be? How much is that you are getting the D value? Somebody tell me. This is 0.3. This will be 2 ones. This is 2 ones and 2 twos. Na? So this is 2 ones and 2 hundreds, right? 100 plus 0.3, 100.3 meters. You don't even require calculator for this, na? You don't even require calculator for this if you just do it. So which one is the correct answer? Option A will be the correct answer. You can set it like that. Is it clear, everyone? Right? So tomorrow we'll be doing questions on the serial photogrammetry. That is very, very important, right? Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, also we'll be doing questions on the serial photogrammetry, right? Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we'll take 1 hour class. Okay? Shall I close the session? Anyone having any doubts? Anyone having any doubts, all of you? Yeah, Yashwant, tell me. Yashwant, tell me what is your doubt? Shall I close? Okay, in what? Okay, you only texted, right? In WhatsApp. It is you only? Yeah, tell me what is your doubt? Astosh, good morning. Hello. Are you asking the doubt or not, Yashwant? Okay, otherwise you send it to WhatsApp directly, okay? Or in the group. What is it? I and S. Okay, I is nothing. Okay, regarding this I and S. So here if you just observe, na? So this is how we are having, right? So this is your yes. What is the you can say? Staff intercept, right? This is your which one? This I, right? Top crosshair to this bottom crosshair distance. Okay? Got it? This is your I, that is your yes. Understood? Similar triangle principle, right? So actual distance between the stadia hairs we have to take it as I, and the readings on the staff will be taken as your, the difference in the top reading and bottom reading of the staff will be taken as your yes. Got it? Both are similar to each other, right? They are bases only. So that S is the base of this bigger triangle, I is the base of this chota wala triangle, right? But both are similar triangles only, because whatever the image it comes here, that is reflected onto this diaphragm in the reverse direction. Is with the same angle. Angle is same here. So this angle and this angle is same, but these distances are different. That's it. Okay. So that yes, and here it is I. Because top crosshair reading, top stadia hair reading and bottom stadia hair reading, they are coinciding with which readings of this staff only we are taking the staff intercept now. Obviously both are related to each other definitely or not? Yes, right? Okay. Thank you. I'll be closing the session. For which one? For PYQs or for I'll tell you on 12th, okay? Deepak, I said the same, I answered same in the class also. I'll tell you on the 12th, okay? 12th 8 p.m. I'll tell you how many classes will be required, okay? Don't worry.